Welcome to springlib.
Here the question is, draw a stepwise mechanism for the following reaction that forms ether D. D can be converted to this antidepressant fluoxetine, trade name is Prozac, in a single step. So this reaction is given and we have to give the mechanism of this reaction for the formation of this D, starting from, suppose this is A compound and this is B compound, in presence of this tertiary butanol potassium salt, we should get the D. So stepwise we are moving. Here first of all, in the step 1, we are starting with the B compound, which is 1, 2, 3, 3 dimethyl amino, 1 phenyl, 1 phenyl and 1 propanol. So this compound is the starting compound for us, and in presence of potassium salt of tertiary butoxide, we are getting this tertiary butoxide anion. And this anion is going to attack and remove proton from here and forming the negative charge at this carbon atom, and we are getting the first compound, this one, reacting with this potassium tertiary butoxide. So this anion is the starting material for the step 2, where the attack of this A is taking place. So A compound is here, and here the negative charge of B at the oxygen is forming the bond between at this carbon atom, and chlorine is adjacent to it, and when this is coming over here, this double bond will not be here and it is forming the charge here. So this is how the charge is formed at this adjacent carbon, and the whole group is attached to this carbon which is containing chlorine. After this negative charge is forming the bond between these two carbon atoms, and this bond will not be here and it is forming the charge at this carbon atom which is containing CF3 group. So this is how we are getting this structure, third one. And here this resonating structure is actually highly stable structure because of this negative charge here, and adjacent group is electron withdrawing group. So this negative charge and electron withdrawing group is making it more stable. And after that, this electron is shifted from here to in between these two carbon atoms and forming the bond, and this double bond will not be here and it is forming the charge at this carbon atom. So the next resonating structure should be negative charge at this and this whole resonating structure. So in the next step, this electron is shifted and forming the bond, and the chlorine is removed as Cl-. Once the chlorine is removed as Cl-, we are getting the whole benzene ring, and CF3 group will be here. As such, it is not disturbed and we are getting the D compound. So this is your D compound finally formed. It is not visible here, but the same structure is formed after this last but one step by losing one chlorine. Once the D is formed, after that just by one step we can get the antidepressant compound.